was all a dream. Hell, even if it wasn't, I won't turn back!
Easy. She's so angry right now. Oh man, anything in her way is dead.
I don't think we have a chance! Take that! Devour!
Oh, you guys got more than a chance, man. Just sit back, let her do all the work. Got a lot of rage in her. That's
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! That's all you got! Take that! Devour! No escape! Finish! Come on, really?
Which reminds me. We're good here, right? This old
We will need to be extremely wary.
You won't get away!
Seize upon my fall down!
No escape!
Here's true!
Twin whip! No escape! Take that! Devour! That's all you got!
I'll hold it!
Finish!
Lots of practice! Easy peasy!
Crash through!
Sword dragon!
Slow down! Moonlight Cyclone! Rising Falcon!
Darkness!
Slow down! Moonlight Cyclone!
What's this? Are we done already?
Agility. Back to this. Okay. And Aizen needs. Also, we need to change our party. I completely forgot. Isn't
You know what you're getting.
Ooh, it's a big hit!
Moonlight Cyclone!
Gonna get you!
Twin whip! No escape! Here's true! Twin whip!
Wind blast! Not good.
guys?
Twin whip! No escape! Splitter! Take that! Devour! Cleansing land! No escape! You won't get away! Blow Inferno! Twin whip! No escape! Splitter! Take that! Devour! That all you got! Take that! Twin whip! Crimson Servant! Blazing Fountain! All right!
Dark despair.
Slow down! Moonlight Cyclone! Rising Falcon! You won't get away! Blow Inferno! Take that! Devour!
This fight is over!
Now that we have this here, really? That's what was up here, just more apple gel? Okay.
Are we ready for this? Devour!
It's gonna
Moonlight Cyclone! Finish! Lock it there! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! Clear off! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cyclone! Rising Falcon! Finish! Lock it there! Cleansing land! Devour! Moonlight Cyclone! Lock it there! Fate! Moonlight Cyclone! Moonlight Cyclone! Cleansing land! Lightning! Rain down!
Blades of wind. Crush them.
Moonlight Cyclone!
Air thrust. No escape.
Slow down!
Pressure.
Moonlight
Draw.
Cyclone!
Well, that about does it.
Okay. Up there.
Are
What
we
the hell?
ready for this? Ha! Twin whip!
Okay, that's a new mob. Lord.
Go wide open.
No escape! Finish! Lunar Second! Take that! Devour! No escape!
I can't believe they did that much damage.
Vanishing Thunder! Finish! Lunar Serpent! Take that! Devour! Macron Descent! Carve on up! Twin Whip! Finish! Lunar Serpent! Warbeat! Battle you got! Take that! Devour! Vanishing Thunder!
Frost!
Finish! Lunar Serpent!
Frost!
Take that! Devour!
You're wide open!
You won't get any pity or compassion.
Gotta watch out with those skeleton things. Really shredded my health. Dave? Heart attack. To her. Okay. One more save. And let's go.
There it is!
That's Ethereum? Interesting.
Is it hot? Here it comes! Crownfire! Take that! Is it hot or is it just me? Moonlight Cyclone! Finish! Scarlet!
Wait, I know you. You're Nico's dogs.
Oh! Oh, I didn't make that distinction. Love it.
Moonlight Cyclone! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain!
Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order!
Killing Flash! Behold the arts of my ancestors! Ungetsu style! Aaron!
Here it comes! Resound! Arise! Become the blade of destruction! Lost Spawn, drive! Now, with a single breath, they appear! Here they come! There's no stopping them now! Good whip!
Ready to die? Whatever comes next. This is just the first step. To kill you!
Really wish we had done at least 25,000.
No! Velvet!
Enough waiting!
Frost!
I only got 99,000? Five? Oh, that shouldn't be no problem.
Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cyclone! Rising Falcon! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cyclone!
Go!
Rising
No
Falcon!
escape!
It's pretty tanky though.
Wide open!
Scarlet
I'm
Ash!
not taking full damage.
Die or be killed!
Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cyclone! Take that! Carve 'em up! Slow down! Moonlight Cyclone! Rising Falcon! Running shot! Finish! Scarlet Ash! Slow down! Take that! Devour!
Eat it! Frost!
Take that! Contest! Really top! Slow down! Moonlight Cyclone!
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. This is the dog.
Scarlet Ash!
Oh,
Slow down! Moonlight Cyclone!
poor puppers.
Devour! Cell Absorber! Slow down! Moonlight Cyclone!
Die!
Rising Falcon! Slow down! Slow down! Slow down! Slow down! Take that! Contest! Slow down!
He's still not down though.
Sorry, pups. You're coming with me.
Velvet!
It's okay. I killed their owner. I deserve all their hate. And then some. But not now. Understand? Once I get my revenge, you can tear me apart if you like. I promise. Until then, I'll need your help.
Wait. Did the divided back into two
Guess
dogs?
the art finally evaporated. The book! It disappeared!
What book?
I found a copy of the ancient book with every page still intact. It was in Velvet's house.
Artorias' book!
The real one might still be there. We should go back to Velvet's house to search for it.
Still kind of weird, strange that they divided back into notes. Whatever. Provides the ability to trigger a random skill which is implemented a normal motor. Let's see here. Mastered that. Back on here. They're all 90, 9. Okay, do this one. Okay. Can't do that right now. Have to keep that for now. Fine. Fine. $100. Flop. Boots. Okay, not bad. Alright, we're gonna have to check out this area. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta go use the litter box again. Right back. All that water and juices. Alright, I'm back. You know where we left off? Gathered all these things we gotta skip too. Jump right into that.
That was one hell of an illusion. I have to admire the skill that went into its construction.
The caster probably has a tethered Moloch with a unique power on the same level as my Reaper's curse. I can think of one person who would lay such a wicked trap.
Still, we may have a new clue to the nature of Innominat. You found Innominat's book, right, Laphicet?
Yeah, in Velvet's house.
Then let's hurry to Velvet's house.
Okay. I'm liking that the skits are getting more mean. Happy. Other cats. The 50. Too many cats' chests. Alright, let's do this.
Ooh, it's a biggie! Ready to feel the burn? Here's that! Dragon! Finish!
No mercy! Wounds I won't heal! Carve into flesh! Lethal pain!
Better watch your step!
The 63. Doesn't have a lot of health though. It doesn't take a lot of damage out of it. Alright.
Sword Dragon! Torrent! Thermal Skewer! Wait! Thermal Skewer! Take that! Devour! Sword Dragon!
Eat it!
Take that! Sword Dragon! Finish! Lunar Sucker! Feel the burn? Layer 9! Take that! Devour! Sword Dragon! Finish! Lunar Sucker! Surget! Sword Dragon!
Die!
Surget! Sword
Tremble!
Dragon!
Flash step!
Sword Dragon! Here's true!
You're wide open!
Sword Dragon!
Smash
Shake
them!
the heaven!
Stone lance!
Thermal
Wind
Skewer!
lance!
Surget! Sword Dragon!
Wind lance!
Surget! Sword Dragon! Surget! Sword Dragon!
Flash step!
Ice Edge!
How's that?
Pierce! Surget!
How's that?
Sword Dragon!
How's that?
Thermal Skewer! Surget! Sword
You're wide
Dragon!
open!
Take that! Devour!
Tremble!
Thermal Dragon! Finish! Lunar Serpent! Surget! Sword Dragon!
No escape!
Thermal Skewer!
Die!
Ice Dragon! Burning Moon! Blood Wall! Surget! Sword Dragon! Ice Edge! Surget! Sword Dragon! Coiling Serpent! Surget! Sword Dragon! Down! Shock Drone! Take that! Devour! Sword Dragon! Finish! Lunar Serpent!
God damn.
Coiling Serpent! Take that! Devour! Sword Dragon! Thermal Skewer! Lunar Serpent! Burning Moon!
No mercy! Wounds I won't heal! Carve into flesh! Lethal pain!
Did you think you could escape me?
Nice. 43 grade too. Very nice. The rare skill that can allow damage to be reflected when nullified. Image on evil mode or above. What is evil mode? We haven't gotten that yet. Could there possibly be an even higher difficulty level? Because that'd be thing. Also like, why is it hard to get a hold of? Okay, we're done here. That's the best for her. 5. Maybe. 2. You're good. Not done yet. Breaker. Mastered it already. That. Okay. That one? Okay. Good.
Woo! It's a biggie!
Where's the strike? Take that! Devour!
Here!
You're wide open!
You won't get away!
Cross! You're wide open! Burn!
Earthquake! Banishing them!
You won't get away! Blow Inferno!
Crusher! Crusher!
Take that! Devour!
Cross!
No escape!
You're wide open! I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, it's daytime. Put through day and night pretty quickly. I guess it's gotta be like that, because gotta be like you spent a lot of time.
There's nobody here.
This is reality.
Yeah, this is sad. Like, really sad. What if the book's really gonna be there? That was also part of her.
It's empty.
No surprise there. Artorias is too thorough to overlook something like that.
If only I'd showed it to you as soon as I found it.
Don't beat yourself up over it. We wouldn't have been able to read it without Grimoire anyhow. It was just a dream. All of it.
Check out all these complicated-looking books.
A hand-drawn map.
Nice. It's incomplete, but seems quite detailed.
It's beautiful.
My brother drew it every day. Even when his fever got too strong for him to read a book, he'd stare at that map for hours.
Laffy said he wanted to travel the world.
Yes, it was his dream. I never understood what made him want to do something so dangerous. But I'm living his dream now. It's ironic, isn't it?
There'd be a crack in it. Huh? Magyu swimwear.
Show him how.
I have a feeling this is going to be very disappointing. But we have to check. We have to. Yep, that's what I thought it was.
This was your room, wasn't it? You can knit?
I was trying to learn. Nico said she'd teach me how as a thank you for giving her my quiche recipe. We wanted to finish a set of scarves for the winter.
Velvet.
Forget about it. I don't need to knit anymore.
Yep. Being a demon means we don't feel cold anymore. That's kinda cool. Positive sides. Huh? More of a glasses half full kind of guy.
Those are the graves of my sister and her son. He died before he was even born.
They're in rough shape. We should lay some flowers.
Don't bother. There's no point.
A keen insight. Eating one would be cruel enough, but plucking an innocent flower just to offer it as decoration for some memorial. That's not even a sacrifice, just a cruelty devoid of all purpose.
Melchior!
As obtuse as ever.
I take it you're the one behind the dream fog?
I must say, you did well to break free. Such resolve. If you weren't a Therian, I'd be tempted to take you under my wing.
Did you come here to flatter me?
Indeed. Although I was already in the neighborhood to retrieve this book.
Oh! What
I'll
was
be
there?
taking that.
This book was compiled by my dear friend, who was also Artorias' mentor and predecessor as head of the Exorcists. It contains the hopes and dreams left by a noble soul who gave his life for the world that grieved him. It is not for a tainted demon to touch.
Like we need your permission!
What? Oh.
Look who obeyed me for once.
Is that... You didn't!
Be patient. You'll know everything before
Oh, ish.
What we seek is the realization of a perfect order, as tranquil and beautiful as a wildflower in bloom.
Ishfree got turned into a...
A perfect order? Let's go. There's nothing left for us here.
Got 6 Therians though. Only one left.
Oh! Look! It's the Book of Enominat! What's it doing there?
Wait! That's one of Arthur's!
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet made.
Oh, damn.
Laffy made a copy of the book. He transcribed it all by hand, and then he sold it, just to buy me that comb.
There was something here for us after all.
How did that book survive 3 years? In the rain, the
If that's the
snow,
complete manuscript,
open.
we might be able to unravel Inominat's secrets.
We'll have to show it to Grimoire.
Pulling one over on the old man, are you? Never a dull moment with Lady Calamity around.
Okay.
Alright. Time to drop off the pups and get Grimoire to translate this book. We're going back to Titania.
We're gonna grab some souls while we're at it. Yep, yes we are. Ah. Yeah. I was gonna collect all the souls. Whatever. I'll have another opportunity.
That horned monster.
He was with Melchior. There was something different about him. He wasn't a Moloch, though, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a demon. But why would the Abbey be working with a demon?
He could be a Therian, maybe. I mean, there was Medusa and Kamoana. No, I don't think so. The Abbey keeps their Therians behind barriers and bound to Earth Pulse points. A Therian can't send malevolence to Inominat while walking freely.
That's correct. And besides, Orthrus was already here. In any case, now we know Melchior has a mean-looking bodyguard in addition to his illusions. It'll take quite a lot to stop him.
I didn't know so it is.
Aye. That's a fact.
Woo! It's a biggie!
Kill them to the bone! You won't get away! Here! Looks like you're gonna do that! Sword Dragon! Take this guy! Sword Dragon! Sword Dragon! Take that! Devour! Take that! Sword Dragon! Infernal Horse! Next this way! You won't get away! Surget! Sword Dragon! Surget! Sword Dragon! Take that! Devour! Surget!
I wish I had power like that.
We will need to be extremely wary.
You won't get away! Slow Inferno! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve into flesh! Lethal pay! Devour! Sword Dragon! Infernal Horse! You won't get away! Slow Inferno! Here! Take that! Devour! Sword Dragon! Infernal Horse!
Come on, really?
How much do I need for this? Out of curiosity. 45. I might be able to actually gather that right here. That's fine. Just get out of here. Something tells me we'll be back. And up here too on Reddit. The free souls.
Eleanor, there's something I have to ask.
What is it?
Did you leak our plans to the Abbey?
Eleanor hasn't done anything like
Damn,
that.
Ison, where did that
Then
come
how do you explain Melchior and his illusions already waiting for us when we got to a ball?
I promised you that I would work together with you until I found the truth for myself. I'm not up to any tricks. It's far too late for that now. Exactly what a guilty party would say.
If
Magilu.
anyone's suspicious here, I'd say it's you, Magilu.
No tricks. I don't even know what a trick is.
Enough. If Eleanor was leaking information, then Titania would surely be under attack by now.
Right. I'm sure the Abbey would love to have those Therians back.
But the enemy was in that village waiting in ambush.
The Abbey isn't foolish. They figured out by now that we're rounding up the Therians. They'll have left traps for us with each remaining one. It's the obvious move.
All right. If that's how you see it, I'll stand down.
So you trust me then?
No. I'm saying that anything the Abbey tries, I'll be ready for it.
Oh, such a brave, determined soul.
Yeah. Kind of mean. Like. Okay.
Eleanor, does the Abbey possess an art that can control demons?
Not that I've ever heard of. Besides, if they could control demons, there'd be no need to resurrect Inominat, would there?
Can't argue with that.
But Melchior was obviously in control of that demon. How did he manage that?
You can't tether them like a Moloch, and Melchior wasn't using oaths or mana to compel him. No, this was something more like mind control.
Mind control?
Let's say you know your target's innermost desires. You simply conjure the right illusion. Show them what would push their buttons in just the right way.
Ah, if you can create an illusion of something someone really wants, you can control them.
Exactly. You can force a powerful burden upon your target's psyche. Until their spirit breaks, that is.
What happens when they break?
Depends on the target. They might become an empty shell, they might go wild with desire. Eeny teeny spiny crow.
You sure know a lot about this.
Now that you put it that way, why would I know so much about it? What if someone is controlling me, making me say these very words? How horrifying! I believe I'll take your words with a grain of salt.
Now we might be able to gather enough to open up the chest back at the. Oh no, you don't! Back off!
Listen, Eleanor really isn't spying on us. I was with her almost every minute, and when I wasn't, Velvet was watching her. And she's a woman who keeps her promises. She wouldn't lie to...
Laphicet.
We understand, Laphicet. It's Eleanor. If she were lying to herself to somehow keep spying on us, the guilt would fill her with malevolence.
I see. You're right. The fact that I haven't turned into a dragon proves that.
Thank you. Both of you.
I didn't think you were giving them information intentionally.
But there are illusionists like Melchior out there. That means we can't rule out someone recording your thoughts in secret.
I don't think we need to worry about that either. Not with you and Laphicet always near.
Now that that's settled, it's time for you all to testify to my innocence.
That could be difficult.
What?
Oh!
Well, okay. Why don't you start off by telling us all about the time you sold us out to Teresa back in Helives?
Oh, why bring up that old yam? You're a very vindictive man, do you know that?
You're just figuring that out? Well, there's your proof at least. You wouldn't make much of a spy.
She really wouldn't.
Hey, that's not what I meant! You were mean!
God damn.
Slow down! Right down! Slow down! Cleansing Land! Now it's go! Twin Whip! No escape! Perfection! Devour! No escape! Out of my way! Out of my way! To the ball! Crash through! Sword and Dragon! Slow down! No escape! Yes, I know. I'm in.
Okay. Save it. Always save. Learning our lesson from yesterday's stream. I got wiped once. Screwed up everything.
Woohoo! My sister's making us pickleboard meatballs for dinner tonight!
Hey, what did I tell you about bothering travelers? Sorry about that. He's totally obsessed with food.
That's alright. Pickleboard meatballs, huh? Sounds delicious. They're really super tasty, but Sis says that they used to taste even better. Why's that?
We used to get deliveries of fresh, delicious prickle boar meat from the nearby village of Abal. But in the Advent 3 years ago, demons attacked the village, and now it's gone. It's such a tragedy. If they only could have held out for just one more day, I'm sure Lord Artorias would have saved them.
Artorias. Right.
So now the whole town's memories have been fixed.
All right.
Did I get up there again? Forgot. Did I ever get like some kind of item that said patient? That. Oh wow, we have a lot of them. Huh. Okay. Danger Junior? Oh. Exorcist? Battle music card. Again, Eisen. Exorcist uniform. Is she wearing it? Check that out. That's about. What's a battle? Or This will change the battle theme. Choose the track you like the best. Oh, really? I can control the music now? I'm okay with the music. Also, okay. I need to find this. Cat's imitation. I want to see. Let's see. Where is he? I have to unlock that chest? Probably what it is. I probably have to unlock that Talcine chest. We're here in the town. How do I get that? Yeah. Hey, how's it going, Elodota? That chest. Oh, it's down there. Duh, I'm thinking. Perfect. Just enough. Okay.
Excuse me. My partner and I here would like to put on a comedy show if it's possible.
What? Really?
Not often you run into someone with a real fire in their eyes. All right, show me what you got.
With pleasure. Eleanor, I'm impressed. I didn't know you had this sort of initiative. You just have to do what you have to do, right? Besides, if we pull this off, it could be our chance to get closer to Modulu.
Did you say Modulu? I haven't seen her recently, but she seems to be making a name for herself in Logris.
Yeah, her dances are really beautiful. Do you know her?
I do. Her and her teacher, Valta. Now, I'm not saying Modulu isn't great, but Valta was utterly sublime. I worry about him pushing Modulu so much, to be honest. He's never been one to accept compromise in his art.
Huh. I didn't know that. We don't have time to stop and feel bad for our rivals. Did you memorize the script? Of course I did. And I won't tolerate any slip-ups from you either. Hearing that just makes me more motivated. Well, let's get going. We've got a show to put on.
Be interesting.
Hi there! Thanks for having us again! The Bienfu Keepers! Magic
What?
Whoa, back it up. Again? If we're supposed to be regulars here, then why does everyone look like they've never heard of Bienfu? And what's with this magic exam stuff? Is that some kind of spell? Gosh, it's really been getting cold here lately. Are you just going to ignore my questions? What does it matter? Aren't you too cold to worry about things like that? Does this feel summery to you? I can be cold and ask you questions at the same time. Actually, it is rather cold. See? I said it was cold! In fact, I've been so cold lately I even set fire to my clothes! Isn't that going too far? Well, that's how cold I was. In fact, that wasn't enough, so I set the house on fire too! Your house? Why would you do that? Oh, don't worry. It doesn't bother me at all. And who said it was my house? The one I set on fire was yours. That's a crime, you know. Huh? What's wrong? That's not in the script. Arson is a serious crime. Well, yes, but in the script, the punchline was supposed to be, but when I saw how much it would cost to replace them, I got the chills. Yeah, but I got into the moment and thought I could ad-lib something better. You're advocating something morally abhorrent. Change it back. What's the big deal? You're getting worked up over a joke.
Oh, God.
Crime is not a joke. Even speaking as a normal citizen, I can't condone speech that promotes such a horrifically antisocial act. Oh, now you've got me all mad. I give up. For good. No, it's bad. I said I give up. For good. No, it's bad. My deepest apologies for putting on an act about something so terrible today, sir.
Well, the whole thing was meant to be about morals anyway, so how did we do?
Can I just ask you one question? Are you for real?
Yes, I am.
I should have known.
Style, jacket, style. Wait, didn't we have that already? Huh? Nothing special, just watching some anime. Oh, cool. What you watching? Okay. So she loses her bangs and... Okay. Oh, we had this already. Oh, Magilu. Not the same. Boku no Hero Academia. Ooh, we're good.
Wow, the weather's just swell. It's something I've said every day for 3 months now.
Huh? But wasn't there just a heavy fog?
Nope. Never seen a wisp of fog in this village. It's been sunny so long, I think I might dry up.
That means that fog was just another of Melchior's illusions.
Seems that way.
Okay.
Our town decided to make a new holiday marking the day that Lord Artorias became the Shepherd. 3 years ago, when the Malachim appeared on the Advent, Taliesin was the first town that Lord Artorias saved. We hold great pride at being the city where humanity first struck back against the demons.
That explains why you'd celebrate his ascension, but wasn't a ball closer to his heart?
You may be right about that. Not being able to save a ball was a terrible agony for Lord Artorias. Even though he killed the demons that destroyed the village, he couldn't bring back the lives that had been lost. If Lord Artorias had gone to a ball first, our city might have been destroyed instead. We won't forget the tragedy that befell a ball. That's the other purpose of this holiday. Remembrance.
That's right. Lives lost can never be brought back.
Huh. Okay. But I really thought we were gonna have like an event with the cats. Having them.
There's one of them off-limit Class 4 islands that folks call Serpent Isle. Place has been overrun with snakes since forever. I hate the things, so it sounds like hell to me. But I've heard there's a woman who actually lives there.
Whatever for? Why would anyone want to live in a place like that?
I know, it's mighty strange. Place supposedly is crawling with demons too. Last time I was in the area, I checked it out. Kept my distance, of course. Used me spyglass.
And? Was she there?
Aye, she was. Except she looked like a snake herself. I mean, she was human up top, but her face was a weird color, and her lower half was all slithery and wiggly. Ugh. Creep me out.
A snake woman, huh?
Even worse, looked like you couldn't swing a cat's without hitting a snake. Just the thought of it keeps me awake at night.
You should have a stiff drink and get some sleep before you pass out on deck. I'll tell Benwick to give you an extra ration.
Wow. Thanks a lot, First Mate. I appreciate it. I ought to pester him for some of that aged reserve he keeps hidden away.
About the cats, we got an invitation in this town, though. Doesn't seem like It doesn't seem like there's any real interaction here. No? What it says here. Cat's invitation. Cat says, I want to see Coliseum. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's move on.
Welcome back. Did you find the Therian?
Yeah. We're bringing these two back to Titania.
Dogs? Look, lizards, no problem. Walking hunks of armor I can deal with, but dogs? On my ship?
You're not a dog person.
I was, bit by one when I was a kid.
Then you've got nothing to worry about. If they're biting anyone on this ship, it'll be me.
Are you okay, Velvet?
Oh, sure. They're just dogs.
No, I mean, in general. Fine, they can come aboard. I'll take us back to Titania.
Ah, I see. So it's a side quest that's probably going to trigger towards the end of the...
We have to take good care of Orthy and Russ.
That's on you. They won't let me near.
Yeah, well, what do you expect? You only killed their master.
I'll give it.
Don't worry. I'll take responsibility.
You mustn't. They're quite vicious, you know. I just asked them if they wanted to be friends, and they suddenly bit me.
I'm sure you said something to irritate them, like, I'll make you my minions. You had it coming.
She knows.
But you have Therians to find, Laphicet. You won't be able to look after them all the time.
I suppose. What should I do?
You could ask Kamoana and Medissa. Kamoana said she once had a dog. Even if they get a little rowdy, Medissa will be around to keep them safe.
That's a good idea. I'll go ask them.
Thanks. We can't be killing off Therians. Besides, they remind me of Nico.
Velvet.
You want a pet dog, Laphicet? You should go to the Abbey then.
Why the Abbey?
Because the place is full of the shepherd's lapdogs. Get it? Lapdogs!
Yeah.
Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Alright, there's another class 4. That one. Go check that out. Also find out how much we need in terms of skulls for all that. There's a good chance we're probably not gonna end up getting all the cat's chests. Still left on that island that we just left. We got 500 for that. Plus whatever we need. 25. So we need like 750 more or less. A lot.
Right then, let's finish this.
40 hits. Okay.
Slow down! Lunar Cyclone! Take that! Devour! Lunar Cyclone! Break it! Slow down! Lunar Cyclone! Slow down! Slow down! Slow down! Lunar Cyclone! Slow down! Lunar Cyclone! Is that all you got?
You're wide open! Who wants some next?
Crash through!
Kill them to the bone!
Crash through! Crash through! Sword down! They're unbeatable! Sword down! Dragon! Ruin top! Crash
Crash through! Soaring dragon! Take that! Crash through! Soaring dragon! Next! Crash through!
That's new.
Vanishing thunder! How could I be so weak? Take that! Devour! Take that! Attack! Soaring dragon! Infernal torrent! Silver blade! Finish! Brick boost! When it comes to pain, it's better to give than receive! Dragon! Infernal torrent! Next! Cerberus wave! Finish! Brick boost! Take that! Devour! Soaring dragon! Infernal torrent! Clear off! Soaring dragon! Take that! Karma up! Soaring dragon! Infernal torrent! Soaring dragon! Infernal torrent! Cerberus wave! That'll finish! Break boost! Take that! Devour! Out of my way! Slow down! You're like Cyclone! Rising Falcon! Grounding strike! Slow down! Finish! Break boost! Next! Illuminator! Take that! Devour!
You're wide open! Die or be killed!
Slow down! Finish! Break boost!
Let's go!
Crash through! Soaring dragon! Take that! Devour! Out of my way! Next!
You're wide open! Die or be killed! No escape!
Twin whip! Soaring dragon! Infernal torrent! Thermal viewer! Surgat! Take the heavy! Devour! Thermal viewer! Alright! Infernal torrent! Cerberus wave! Surgat! Soaring dragon! Infernal torrent! Take the heavy! Cerberus wave! Surgat! Finish! Brick boost! Out of my way! Take that! Devour! Soaring dragon! Infernal torrent! Take that! Devour! Surgat! Soaring dragon! Infernal torrent! Cerberus wave! Brick boost! Take that! Devour! Here! Soaring dragon! Take that! Karma up! Surgat! Soaring dragon! Surgat! Soaring dragon! Take the heavy! Surgat! Finish! Brick boost! Clear off! Surgat! Take that! Devour!
Let's go!
Soaring dragon! Infernal torrent! Finish! Brick boost! Take that! Devour! Moonlight cyclone! Soaring dragon! Binding frost! Crash through! Soaring dragon! Binding frost! Stay! Finish! Brick boost! Pierce! 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 Shake the helmet! Mine! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Soaring dragon! Binding frost! Finish! Brick boost!
Winds, chill them to the bone!
Jeez, they just keep coming.
Dragon! Infernal torrent! Cerberus wave!
You're wide open!
Dragon! Infernal torrent! Take that! Devour! Surgat!
You're wide open!
Take that!
Die or
Devour!
be killed!
Soaring dragon!
Step!
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
Could have done better if they didn't die. Shoes. Okay. Got a couple. So we mastered that, which is good. There's only one more blade for her to master, and that's the Fury. Yes, you'd shoot for her. Yeah, everyone's learning shoot. Good.